Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, so it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. All are welcome on the channel. All contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. Hope you all are doing wonderful. Thank you for your kindness and your support. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. The first card that we have here is ex-lover, old spark. Okay, so there could be someone maybe you used to have a romantic connection with, maybe someone you had a relationship with. You could consider this to be an ex, or whether it was a long relationship or a short relationship. But there is someone who is interested in reconnecting with you, collective. They're interested in seeing if they can connect and get an old spark going. They want to get that old thing back, that old flame back, the old mojo. They want to know, can they get the old mojo back? You could be watching this saying, no, it's dead and over with. It's in the grave. No more chances. No more chances. So you may be feeling like, oh no, we're not. And they're like, come on, baby, just give me another chance, okay? This could be someone that you never thought would come back your way in that energy, wanting a second chance with you. Maybe possibly, they're in a situation that didn't work out for them. As you see, there's two hands here, one passing, another a rose. And so you could be in the energy of maybe thinking about it and then saying, oh, no, back and forth. I'm also picking up on some indecisive energy, like, well, maybe I should just talk and see what they want. No, I better not. Okay. So this is something that you consider to be over with, dead, over with, and gone. Okay. All right. So some of you are like not interested, but I'm picking up on another energy that may be kind of in limbo on whether or not you should even speak to this person, communicate with them, see what they want. Well, you know what they want. They want that old thing back, collected. Okay. All right. You could be someone who is a single parent, okay? You could be busy focusing on your children as well. Or you may find out that they are a single parent. Maybe they were in a relationship previously. This person could be someone who has went through a divorce or a separation. Maybe they've decided to raise their own children. Maybe that was the agreement as far as the separation. So you or them could be a single parent, busy raising your child, living your life, okay? There's been a lot of change, since the last time you've seen this person. It's been many years have passed. You both have had many different experiences as well, while you have not been in touch with each other. And so that could have you in limbo, or possibly just saying, oh no, I'm not. There's no telling. I'm picking up on that. Someone saying there's no telling what they've been up to. So maybe with when you were with this person, maybe this was someone that you couldn't trust, someone who was very active, very busy, okay, in the streets, or when it came to their connection, someone who had a very busy life, okay? Yeah, but this person is desiring to see, is it possible, even though it's been a long time, they want to know, is it possible to simply reconnect and give them a chance, male or female, okay? They want that old thing back. Yes, collective. They want that old thing back, collective. Are you going to give them a chance? Are you thinking about them? They're thinking about you. Okay. They could feel that they have some good news they would like to share with you. They probably possibly want to share with you that they're single, they're available. They could also want to share with you some achievements that they've made career wise. Okay. Maybe there are some goals or something that this person shared with you that they wanted to achieve. And maybe only you would understand, you know, the level of achievement, or they just wanted to share it with you that they actually did it. Okay. Maybe they shared some kind of dream, hope, wish, something they desired, and they want to share that news with you. But I'm also picking up, they want to share that they are single and they are available. So this person could come towards you, collective. They could be already separated or divorced. But they could, for some of you, come towards you with the energy of, yes, I'm single and I'm single because I'm coming for you, or I got that divorce because I kept longing for you. Not after all them years, ninja. No, 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 no. Tell them no, 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 no. Oh, oh boy. The next card says, I left you before you could leave me. So they may share with you that in the past that they acted in the way they did or took the actions that they did because they were afraid that you were going to leave them. So this could be someone who deliberately was just not honest. Maybe they had third parties quite often because they felt that you were someone that they wouldn't be able to hold on to. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay. So yeah, this person may try to approach you. That is hilarious. Ooh, the psychology of it all. They may try to approach you like, yeah, I'm divorced. I'm ready. Here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. That kind of energy. And I'm divorced because of you. Yes, we can go, we can get married, we can run off and have a marriage and a picket fence and a puppy and 4 kids, and that kind of energy. They're saying so many things remind them of you. They can't get you off their mind, collective. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, this person is going to come towards you, and you may question, if you choose to have a conversation, because some of you aren't going to give this person a time of day. Some of you are, you might allow this person to sway you with that let's have a drink or let's have a smoke or let me just see you type energy, or they may call. They're gonna call. They're gonna have some kind of good story or plan up their sleeve. Like, I'm only in town and I just wanted to see you. I'm here in town only for one night. I thought I could see you before I get up out of here. I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to link up. Can we link up? Can we just have a drink? Just for old time's sake. Can I just see you? Can I hold you? Can I touch you? That kind of energy. Okay. This person is coming with game. Male or female. Male or female. Women got game too. Women got game too. Okay. Yeah, I knew exactly what I was doing. So if you choose to give this person some conversation, you guys may, examine or go over everything that happened between you. And they're going to explain, just as I said, oh, I'm divorced because I realized I was with the wrong person. I'm here to get you. That's why I'm here now, baby. They may tell you, oh, I just married them for business, or I just married them because I had to. They're going to have some kind of outlandish excuse, some kind of bodacious excuse to why they did everything they did and why they are here as long as it has been, because it's been some years and years and years of why they're right back in your life trying to get that old thing back. Mm-hmm. And now they want to be more than friends. Okay. So yeah, I'm picking up some of you will entertain even having a conversation with them, and some of you won't. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It says it's time for me to heal now. So you may tell this person this. Look, I'm over you and I'm going to continue staying over you. I have healed from you and I'm going to stay in that energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's going to come with a fantastic lie or excuse, and the truth may be that they live in your city or your state, but because you have not seen them in a while, they may run some, oh, I'm only here for one night. I just want to see you. I can't see an old friend just for a minute. Come on, let me come through now. Come on. You know, I don't know. Will you jump up and grab your lip gloss and entertain this ex? Oh, yeah. Hmm. When you were in a relationship with this person, you thought they were the one, you thought they were your twin flame, your twin flame is just someone who mirrors your energy back to you. Okay. It doesn't mean that and also twin flame does not always mean that it's someone that you're romantic with, just like the word soulmate. I just thought I should add that people need to know that. But twin flame is someone who mirrors your energy back to you. This could be romantically or also in a friendship. You can have a twin flame as a friend who mirrors your energy right back to you, okay? And so you could have thought, because you had a lot in common with each other, that this was a divine connection, but you found out that it was a karmic connection. And you did learn a lot from it, because I'm picking up that you're much smarter and wiser, and possibly their old games and tricks maybe you used to fall for. Maybe in the past they could screw up and then call you like, hey baby, and you say, yeah, come on through. But yeah, but you're not moving. You're not budging. Mm-hmm. 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 They've put you through so much. You've endured a lot of storms with this person, a lot of dark times, a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartache. You've been there and done that, and you're not looking to re-enter that, nor give your time and energy to them and rekindle that, because you feel like it's a risk. You don't know. I'm picking up once again. You don't know what this person has been up to. You could be saying that I don't know where they've been. I don't know what they've been up to. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, you don't trust them. Fear, afraid. You do not trust them. And so I see you following that intuition and just going with that. Okay. You may find out that this person is battling some kind of addiction as well, and while they're talking to you, they could be extremely inebriated, which could also be a turnoff for you, collective. I'm picking up that turns you off for a person to be, extremely inebriated or intoxicated and trying to talk to you. It's just not impressive, because they're not their original selves, Mm-hmm. Which makes sense. Yeah, they're not their original selves, like straight up. And it's just not impressive. It's like, are you talking to me because you want to talk to me? You're talking to me because you're feeling good. What is it? What is it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Spirit is saying, look for what's hidden. Yeah. So, yeah, it would be good to let this opportunity, this person pass by. To each his own. But Spirit is saying, between the lines, look for what's hidden. So, as you assume for some of you that you don't want to talk to this person, it has addiction here, unhealthy attachment, that you don't know what they have been up to. Spirit is confirming to leave this person where they are. You can say hello and bye and leave it there, but entertaining what they want, which is probably to meet up, beat up, and eat up. I guess they're saying no to that also, or rekindling a relationship. Mm-mm. You've went through a major spiritual awakening, possibly because of this connection, which is a positive. You've learned a lot. You've healed a lot. You're still healing, and you've simply moved on. You're over it. You're not holding on to the love. All right, spirit. You're not holding on to the love and admiration you once had for them. And when you were in a relationship with them, you could have been the one who loved more than they did. You know, you were doing all the loving, all the giving. They were giving some, but not as much as you were. You were the one in the relationship who was more considerate, showing compassion, and maybe they were giving you sprinkles here and there, you know, to keep you connected. But you were doing more than they were doing, and for some reason, collective, they're feeling or assuming that you're still in that energy, the same love you had for them maybe 5 or 10 years ago, because I'm picking up this is a relationship from 5, 10 or more years ago, like a long time. That's why I kept saying this is old. It's been some time. You know, and for someone to pop up in your life out of the blue and expect you just to be there waiting, like, I'm saving space for you, here I am, it's just unrealistic. But they're assuming that they can get you in their head. Oh, I can get them, the collective is mine, they're going to always be mine. Maybe this person used to say that to you. You're mine. You're going to always be mine. Maybe they used to say this during sexual encounters as well. You're mine. You're going to always be mine. Okay. Male or female. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see, they broke the trust. It was too much cheating that occurred, you know, in the connection. They did too much. Okay. They were, you know, just the non-committal type. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing how people assume that you're really holding space. There's nothing wrong with looking up an old friend and saying, "Hey, how you doing?" But to expect that a person is like holding space for you and you think they have the real same emotions for like 10 years ago, 15. Come on. Like people do have a life. Life does go on. I guess folks think people don't hear. Look, life goes on. And they didn't make one fish in the sea. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them, okay? I mean, like, come on, you know, they may just want to, you know, have a good time, like meet up and beat up, possibly eat up. Heal, heal and kill. Yeah. hmm Yeah, see, you're out here dating, living your life. Possibly you have someone new in your life as well, you know, that you are enjoying taking your time getting to know them. I'm hearing taking your time. Okay. So one thing you don't want to do, look, when you move on, the exes will come out the grave from nowhere. They can feel the energetic pull. They can feel it. They don't even have to be in your life. It's an energetic thing where they pop up out of nowhere. You know, you may block them and then they pop back up. And you're like, I thought I blocked you. You know, you now you're unblocked. Ugh. You know, but they know, they can feel it that you have moved on. Okay, so they like come out the grave out of nowhere. And you're like, where'd you come from? I thought I got rid of you. What is it? Okay. Because I'm picking up this person really treated you bad, collective. You know, they really, and now they want to come back like, hey, where you going? What's up? You see how this person is grabbing this person's wrist? Where you going? You know, and they done threw the ring in the hand like, I don't want you, no, but come back. Clutching that wrist tight. The nerve, the nerve of some people. Yes, this was a karmic relationship. Sincerely. For sure, for sure. A karmic relationship. You know, and it had a lot of toxic energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got your mind on your money, building, your dating. You've moved on. Life is good. You don't want to be bothered with this toxic energy. This person is fighting an addiction, possibly still a excessive cheater. I'm hearing excessive. Okay, this is possibly someone probably knock anything down kind of energy. Yeah, so you don't want to deal with that. You don't, you know, mhm. You're not trying to deal with that. Yeah, didn't I say you probably blocked them and they popped? I can't make. Look at that. You possibly block this person. You're just not interested. This could be on social media. I don't know if you have the same number from years ago, but either way, mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. This person could have also, you know, pulled a disappearing act on you before several times when you were with them as well. Okay, this is someone, player energy. Hmm. And after all this time, they're like, you're like, okay, yeah, thanks for the apology, but that don't mean we have to hook up now. I've had enough of your games. Okay, you've had enough of their games. Hmm. Why would you ruin this? You are in a connection where you feel safe and you are comfortable. So why would you intercept it? Because the moment you entertain this, you're dating somebody new. You let this ex come by, whether you let him come by your house, whether you start to talk to him, whether you go out on one date. Somehow, some way, this new person end up getting ran away because you decided to reach back into the karmic pot. If you've moved on and you're loving this new person, you're enjoying it. When I say loving, you're enjoying their company, you enjoy talking to them, there's a lot of like-minded energy. Why would you ruin this for a karmic connection? This is someone who's already had your time, your energy, your body, your mind. They didn't appreciate it, they didn't want it. So it's time to move on. Let someone new have the opportunity. At least give yourself that, and they make you feel safe. This new person makes you feel safe and makes you feel comfortable. Now, that's something that everybody wants. That's an attribute that everybody wants. Male or female, a man wants to feel safe in his relationship too and comfortable as well. That's what everybody wants. Cardi B, safe. Everybody wants to feel safe and comfortable and, like minded energy and can laugh and have things in common with each other, and enjoying your freedom and being able to be yourself, instead of being in a connection where you have to be aggressive because the partner is someone you can't trust and fighting addiction, and, mm-mm. And you don't want them basically, if you were to reach back to this karmic, you would self-inflict blockages and stagnation into your own life. And you don't want to do that. And you'll end up running this new person off. They find out, you seeing this person because this ex, it's just a test. When you move on collective to a new person, the ex will pop up. I'm telling you, from the grave. They will pop up out of nowhere. People you like, where you come from? I thought I put some spray down or some poison to keep you away, and here you are. You see, you don't want them to run off the new boo, the new thing, because that can happen too. There are people out here who just not playing games with their safety, their time, or their energy. And if they're dating you and you tell them you're single and you have no one, but all of a sudden they dating you and they pop up and they see you with somebody else, they're going to see you as you're lying. You were lying to them. You're not telling the truth. So is this karmic really worth risking this new person? Because I'm picking up this new person. I don't think this is somebody who allows people to go in and out of their life. Everybody not on that evolving door energy. There are some people, male and female, who allow people to play with them and go back and forth and break up and make up. But there are some people out here who ain't playing with you. They'll date you and give you a shot, fall in love with you and all that. But the moment you show them opposite, out of there, out of there, out of there, gone. Not gone, gone. They're gone. They're out of there. Okay? Mm-hmm. And then this ex, this karmic, if you also, they may become jealous, and may want to stalk or interfere with this new person. Nobody wants to be bothered with that. Nobody wants to be bothered with that. You've been and ran this person away from you. You know, they'll see you as someone who's not safe, or someone they can't trust. So, yes, you have new love here, collective, but it looks like this reading is clearly, stating that this new love, could possibly be ran off or walk away due to this toxic karmic popping up into your life. Hmm. It's time for you to travel and experience new things. Hmm. Yes, indeedy. Look at that. It says breakup forever. Endings. This is for the karmic. Endings. Let it be. Let it be, collective. Message. Message. It says forever. It's saying let it be. You don't have to hate that person, but let it be. Leave them where they are at. And I mentioned earlier, they are possibly going through something in their current relationship. They could be connected to someone and things aren't going the way they want it to. If there's someone they're connected to, they can't control, or it's just not going the way they want it to. So they're treating that person the way they treated you when they had you. I know. I just go step out and see somebody else. You don't want to do what I want you to do. Okay, I'll go party and have some fun somewhere else. Type of energy. And that's when you have situations like this. Watch your back. You know, Folks getting mad. Don't let no one come into your life, claim to be something that they're not, and they're actually connected to someone else. They have addiction problems. They have not changed, and they've already had their time with you. Yeah, and just to pop up out of nowhere and then intercept the new energy that is in your life that is treating you well and you are enjoying them. I make that make sense. I told you it's something that is not working in their current relationship. Look at the confirmation. The grass was not greener. The possibilities. They thought that there were a lot of possibilities. This person that they are connected to, they found out it is not what they thought. So if this person is connected to someone that they left you for, that you know of, whoever it is, it's not working. So they call themselves running back your way to you after all this time. After all this time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, security, family. This is what your goal is, to have a family, to feel secure and safe and comfortable. Okay? In a relationship that has reciprocity. I don't say reciprocity. Reciprocity in someone who is emotionally available, not emotionally disheveled and everywhere. Someone here, someone there. Some people are someone who is available. So yeah. So trust and believe that this person that you're connecting with, that you are falling in love with, this is all happening in divine time, and they are in your life for a reason and a purpose. But now that you have a love interest that is on your level, that you have been possibly manifesting for them to be in your life at this time, we are constantly all manifesting each and every day and moment. We're unaware of it, but I'm picking up you've been praying and manifesting for this kind of connection. So now that it's here, it's up to you to steer the wheel. You're in full control of whether you're going to move forward with this person or allow someone from your past who is not worthy, because they have lies and they're keeping secrets of your time and energy to ruin what you have going on. Okay? Yeah. hmm I know I messed up everything. Yeah, they know they messed up everything. But respectfully, they should just carry on. But even though they're not, Spirit is saying for you to take control Um, you have clarity. You're fully aware of what steps to make collective. You know what is right for you, and you know what you want and what you don't want. So you can take that and control the narrative and steer your life from there. You're the captain of your own ship. You're the pilot of the plane, at this moment. Of how and what you want to experience, what you will have and what you will not have or tolerate. You've been there. I'm picking up with the heartache. Spirit is saying, leave it closed, leave it closed. Okay. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope that it assists you for your highest good. Later.